On February 26, 1959, rescuers in the Ural Mountains stumbled upon what looked like a crime scene frozen in time. A tent was found half buried in snow, slashed open from the inside. Inside, food was laid out as if dinner had just been interrupted. Boots, coats, and equipment were neatly placed. But the 9 hikers who camped there were gone. Days later, their bodies were discovered scattered across the mountain. Barefoot in the snow, some brutally injured. Others half-naked, one missing her tongue. To this day, no one knows what or who forced them out of that tent. This is the case of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, an unsolved crime scene hidden in the ice. The victims were 9 skilled hikers, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov. They were university students from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. Igor Dyatlov, the meticulous leader. San Ada Kolmogora Pei, the spirited young woman. Rustam Slobodin, athletic, reliable. Yudmila Dubin, outspoken, determined. Alexander Koloveta, the physics student. Yuri Doroshenko, rugged, fearless. Nikolai Thibeaux-Brignol, witty, intelligent. Semyon Oloteryev, a mysterious last-minute addition. Yuri K. arrived on his Chenko, known for his sense of humor. A 10th hiker, Yuri Yud-in, left early due to illness, a decision that saved his life. On February 1st, the group camped on the slope of a mountain the Mansi people called the Mountain of the Dead. Their tent was later found cut open from the inside. Not unzipped, not neatly opened. Slashed. Tracks in the snow revealed the hikers fled without boots or proper clothing. Some barefoot, some in only underwear. No signs of struggle inside the tent. No outside footprints other than their own. It looked like they had run in terror from something or someone. The search party uncovered the bodies one by one. 2 men were found near a cedar tree, barefoot and in their underwear, with burned hands as if they tried to climb or make fire in desperation. 3 more bodies, including Dyatlov himself, were found halfway back toward the tent, frozen in crawling positions. 2 months later, the last 4 were discovered in a ravine. Their injuries were shocking. One had a fractured skull. 2 had crushed ribs so severe they resembled car crash trauma. Lidolma's tongue was missing. Some clothing tested positive for radiation. Strangely, autopsies revealed no signs of external wounds to match the internal damage, like their bones had been shattered by an immense force without breaking the skin. The Soviet authorities launched an inquiry, but the case was closed quickly. The official explanation? The hikers died from a compelling natural force. Files were sealed for decades. Witnesses from nearby villages reported seeing strange orange lights in the sky that night, yet their testimonies were ignored. Even the photographs recovered from the hikers' cameras showed eerie last images, blurred lights, frantic movements, as if something had startled them. Like any crime case, multiple suspects or theories emerged. 1. Avalanche. The group may have panicked when snow began collapsing onto their tent, but the slope was too shallow, and their footprints remained visible. 2. Military cover-up. The Ural Mountains were known for secret Soviet weapon tests. Some believe the hikers witnessed something they weren't meant to see and were silenced. The radiation traces fueled this theory. 3. Infrared. A rare wind phenomenon could have caused low-frequency sound waves, inducing panic and hallucinations. But would that explain crushed ribs and a missing tongue? 4. Hypothermia and paradoxical undressing. Some stripped clothing could be explained by hypothermia confusion. But again, the injuries go beyond simple exposure. 5. Supernatural forces, from UFOs to Mansi curses. Locals whisper about unnatural causes. After all, the area's name translates to Mountain of the Dead. Like any cold case, the Dyatlov mystery leaves us with unanswered questions. What terrified 9 experienced hikers enough to flee barefoot into the snow? Who or what caused crushing injuries without external wounds? Why was the case sealed by Soviet authorities? And why, after more than 6 decades, does no single theory explain it all? The Dyatlov Pass incident remains not just a tragedy, but a frozen crime scene, one that has defied every attempt at explanation. 9 young lives were cut short that night. Their final moments remain locked in silence, buried in snow. Perhaps it was nature. Perhaps it was man. Perhaps it was something beyond our understanding. But until the mountain gives up its secret, one truth remains: on Dyatlov Pass, the dead still keep their silence.